What is going on, collective? Welcome back to my channel. As always, I hope that you are doing well. And as we set our smoke cleanse cone up here, a big shout out and thank you and all praise to the Most High God for the continued elevation, deliverance, and in some cases salvation of the collective. And wouldn't it be savory, collective, if that salvation came, the one you've been praying for? Let's get straight into the card, shall we? I hope that you've been letting some things happen. I'm going to shuffle this time around, Spirit. Send it straight into drive here. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. I say yeah a lot, and as well. So if that bothers you, just try and bear with me. As well as I don't always segment all of my thoughts together. There are times when I'm channeling somehow. Two of Cups again, Knight of Cups. Yeah, intuition. I'll jump around here and there, so you'll just have to keep up as we go. I am an air sign, so information can come at you quick, as well as in streams that might leave you to trail off any sort of open thinking out loud. But in a tarot read, there's no running from it. So things may shift and change, as does life. But understanding me as a reader may come in handy if you're going to view my channel. We got a whole stack coming out, and I'm going to take it. After all that, I'm going to listen to Spirit here. Let's see what we got coming up. We'll grab that if we need. The Chariot. The Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. My goodness. King of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. The Justice coming out, as well as Page of Cups. I'm getting the Chariot is the card of the day here. So we relocated our coconut card holder, and thank goodness. Hopefully you got a good shot of that bad boy right there. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, Spirit. Let's see, enough with the parliamentary jokes and more with the psychic intuitive reading here, huh? Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Your hard work, the fruits of your labor are coming to fruition and manifestation is taking place. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You and someone else are doing this, either together, take it only as it resonates. Independently is kind of what I'm getting more of for a lot of the collective here, as well as Justice and Page of Cups. You may have had to embrace a bit of your dark side and make some sharp cuts, to the quick at some previous relationship. And it looks like what you have going on here is all tied to this Chariot. Somebody is making a move. Somebody's busting a move. Justice, Page of Cups. Somebody doesn't necessarily know about this. That King and Queen, I'm getting it's heavily that it's going to be a very fruitful relationship. And you and this person have independently built yourselves up to be the people, not only that can drive the Chariot, but it can, offer deliverance in the justice system. Would be at spiritual court, if you're a baddie, like Spirit is going to let you go ahead and take care of some spiritual business. And you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then that's not for you. Take it only if it resonates. The Chariot. And you being such a capable person. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, Queen of Cups, psychic intuition. That's the truth there. You and this person are totally in control of yourselves, and that is one of the greatest gifts Alright, sticking to me. Yeah. 7 of Swords. There's the yeah a lot again, but information delivered to you straight from me. Some of what may have been necessarily hidden to you. There's more to it than that. What are we missing here, Spirit? Okay. I mean, you guided to take that bad boy. There's something to work with. Let me do a little. All right, what do you got, collective? 9 of Cups, the Hanged Man, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Okay, yeah. Your psychic intuition is being your delivery system for this information. Interesting how they all had a place there. Yeah, 9 of Cups on top of 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. This is emotional fulfillment, the treasure within. You built this independently and so did somebody else. The Hanged Man on top of Page of Cups and King of Pentacles. Someone sat by while somebody else could have potentially either self-sabotaged or otherwise been sabotaged and they know about it. Interesting one there. Take it only if it resonates. If that's not your situation, then it's not your situation. 10 of Cups on, or I'm sorry, 10 of Pentacles on top of Justice and Queen of Pentacles. My goodness, this is a lot of Earth energy here. A lot of Pentacles. We've got 10, Queen, King, 7, I want to say 8 as well. Yeah, 8. We're just missing the 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, in my opinion, for all the major Earth energy out here. Something big is taking place. This information is on its way to you, and you need to trust your intuition about who is going to deliver this information to you, because it looks like it could come from multiple sources, as well as being expedited and having some level of involvement with your move or with your receiving of this blessing and where you may potentially move to. Oh my goodness, that is quite a bit. Okay, moving right along. We're going to jump into the 22 Archangels Oracle to offer a little bit more clarity, because that is awfully specific, but do only, again, take it if it resonates. This spread here is quite something. Very, very interesting. As always, with Spirit and Tarot, it is an absolute pleasure. This is clear quartz there to offer some guidance, clarity, insight, and just be a nice little solid mathematical expression for redirection of light. Prism breaks down and re-emits light, and angles of light being moved through this is quite a beautiful thing. So, Divine Archangels, thank you for drawing close with your wisdom and light. I welcome your strength, guidance, and protection in all forms. And so it is. May the light that was created and curated here today be for and toward the highest good of all. My goodness, 2 powerful prayers. All right, 22 Archangels. Archangel Michael is in here for all of my big Archangel Michael fans. I know they're out there. He might as well, and I hate to, describe him in any sort of way, but he might as well be the John Cena of the Archangels. Like, people absolutely go ballistic for Archangel Michael, and there's no doubt as to why that may be. He brings the thunder. So, coming out there, oh my God, Archangel Michael popping out of the deck, as well as Archangel Raphael. So we will take those 2. Archangel Gabriel at the bottom, smiling at us in the magic of tarot, is such a beautiful thing. We've got Archangel Michael popping out of the deck. Thank you for being here, and thank you for all your protection. And I love to give you a hard time and tease you, but we love you, and thank you on behalf of the collective for all your assistance. Michael, Archangel Michael, Spiritual acceleration. You are experiencing spiritual upgrades. Move forward. Michael, he who is like God is considered to be the Prince of Light, the chief of the angelic realm. He is a powerful force who has been venerated as a saint and is known as the protector of those working in services such as the police, the special forces, and the fire brigade. The divine counterpart of faith. He is an angel of justice alongside Ragil and Zadkiel, and comes to everyone who wants to make a difference here on earth. Often portrayed carrying a sword or a spear, Michael is also the presence we can invoke whenever we are feeling fearful or constrained. He will cut through ties of fear and liberate us. Your message. All the roadblocks you have been facing are tumbling down. Angels are giving you the go-ahead. Now is the time. Move forward in the knowledge that the divine is opening the way to experiences, opportunities, and connections that will help you live with purpose and live on purpose. With all that's happening, it's important to stay rooted in your spiritual practice and connection with the divine, because this loving presence is the reason you are who you are today. Excuse me, collective. I need some water. It is always important to stay hydrated, and hopefully you are doing the same at home. Thank you so much for your patience, collective, all 3 seconds of it. It is very much appreciated and gratitude expressed for it. All right. In the speed of it all, take the time to pause, reflect, and be grateful for where you are today. This energy of acceleration will not only catapult you into opportunities and experiences that will carry you towards success and achievement, but also take you beyond some of the people and places you once felt at home with. There's a good chance that some people will feel left behind or unseen, so be aware that they will require tenderness and consideration. The ultimate key to growth is never to forget who you really are and where you have come from as you go further and reach higher. Thank you there, Archangel Michael, for popping out and for showing out. Appreciate that. That is some good, wise wisdom there. All right, Archangel Raphael, clarity of vision. Be willing to see things differently to initiate healing and experience wholeness. Raphael's name means God heals, and he is the archangel who is associated with health and healing. The book of Tobit relates that he once disguised himself as a human, and a congregation was able to heal a man on the side of the road from sickness and blindness. The sickness and blindness are considered to be metaphorical, referring to the idea that Raphael healed how the man felt about a particular situation and shifted his perspective. It's for this reason that he is looked upon as a guide to help us heal on all levels: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Your message. Spiritual vision isn't only about developing the ability to see spiritual beings or energies. It's also about developing the openness to see things from a higher perspective. With this card, you're being encouraged to see your current situation differently. This isn't about right or wrong. It's about developing the compassion and composure to pay attention to the experiences and input of those around you, and see things from a different point of view. Right now, angels of light are flying above you, inviting you to look at your world through their eyes. Be open to the idea that even if there's a part of your life that doesn't make sense currently, there are greater workings in place that will lead to understanding and contentment. If you're feeling unsettled about a situation you care deeply about, realize the real work begins when you move beyond the limitations of your instincts and trust in the divine plan that is unfolding before you. If you have health concerns at this time, the angels are guiding you to be more open to information, feedback, and support. So, love and light to anyone with some health concerns, but in my experience, a lot of this could be lack of hydration. And let's keep and stay on that track, collective, and good job for staying hydrated out there. All right, we got something from Moonology. And we are going to give Archangel Michael another shout out here. And then I will love and leave you right about there and see where life is going after that, don't you think? Alright, we'll start with some Moonology messages. Oracle 1, 2, maybe 3 at the most here. And we'll get going. Accept responsibility at the bottom. So, from what I'm gathering here, maybe somebody needs to have a little bit more confidence in themselves, as well as other people that Spirit places into their lives and give them an opportunity to be able. Okay, I'll grab that one. Yeah, shadow work. And this one, strength. To see what's good, as opposed to what seems to be everyone's superpower, is that they're a critic in a lot of regards, and don't want to give people any time of day or any leeway. Alright, shadow work. We'll put that right next to Archangel Michael, because I'm sure that he has certainly done a lot. And, well, no, there's no particular reason. Both of these people, both of these archangels help with shadow work and with their strength. Alright. Let's see here. Shadow work. Whichever we find first. Yang Moon. Go ahead and grab for that. It's interesting. Okay, strength. This card calls for you to draw upon your inner resources. It's time for you to step into your power. If someone or something has been making you feel less than, consider the possibility this is actually a soul challenge to you from the universe, designed to urge you to believe in yourself more. It's your time to shine. You have everything you need to achieve your goals, but you need to show the universe your resilience and strength. Now is the time for you to move out from the shadows and into the light. There is nothing to be gained from cowering in the shadows at this time. False humility won't get you anywhere. Don't sell yourself short. Don't even try to convince yourself that you don't have what it takes. You really do. The first step now is to think about all those times in your past when you got through big challenges, doing what made you the person you are today, and you have all the resources you need to keep going. Additional meanings for this card. Take them only if they resonate. Trigger warning. Don't be a wallflower. Go first. Transformation is now possible. Or is possible now. Be bold. Make the first move. About this symbol, the yang in the yin-yang symbol can be seen to represent the masculine energy in all of us versus the yin, which represents the feminine energies. Oh man, that is a good one. Okay, shadow work. From the night moon. Interesting. I gotta be right over it. There we go. Shadow work. Hidden in the shadows. You are being asked to face your dark side. In terms of your current situation, be honest. What part of you are you ashamed of? What is triggering you right now? These are some of the questions the universe and the moon would like you to ask yourself now. We all have a shadow side, and yours needs looking at when this card comes up. Your shadow is the part of you that you fear or are ashamed of and find hard to love. Until you learn to embrace your shadow, it can get in your way. And whatever blockage you're facing now almost certainly comes from the fact that there is something you don't want to admit to yourself or to someone else. Maybe you need to confess that you're not as happy as you've been making out. Or maybe someone else needs to let you know that they're not as happy as they've been making out. Maybe you've had dark thoughts that impede your progress. It's all good. It's all good was really written in there. That's that is solid advice, but very interestingly, casually worded there. Learning to love all parts of you is key here. The outcome you're chasing now lies on the other side of your fears. Additional meanings for this card. Accept yourself, shadow and all. See your situation through loving eyes. Release a grudge you have against someone. Try shadow journaling for more insight into your question. Forgive yourself and love yourself. In psychology, the shadow self is a concept introduced initially by the renowned Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung. It describes aspects of our personality that we reject and repress. Well, Carl Jung's work is great, but everyone does energetically have a shadow self. That is an integral part of understanding where, who, and what you are as a star seed in the cosmos. And we're going to go ahead and drop a little selenite right there. Get something from the Sword of Light. The Sword of Light Oracle. The Archangel Michael. Sword of Light Oracle. That is a beautiful sword, and it so does remind me of Legend of Zelda, and I hope that you out there, collective, can appreciate that as much as I can, because the card backs have the hilts and a slight variation of the blade. And looking at it glowing there, we will take that. Embrace this magical moment. That is correct. And anything else, Archangel Michael, that you would like to say to the collective at this time concerning this message in this time space with what we have illustrated so far? I'll take one more. You're gonna have to kick it out. I'm not taking that. Maybe I am. Be the real you. Alright, we'll take it. That's the message. I guess you're happy with me and that yeah, the way forward is open. Remember, you are a child of unfathomable light and beauty. And you, collective, are. This collective is absolutely magnificent. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I know you're keeping up with me. If you've been guided to me, you definitely can keep up. So, embrace this magical moment and be the real you. And then we are out of here. Embrace this magical moment. There are times in every soul's human experience when the perfect energy comes together for all your dreams to come true. You can call it the stars aligning or having a run of good luck. But however you phrase it, the result is the same. It's pure magic. The truth is, this kind of energy is always available to you. You just aren't aware of how to tap into it. But occasionally you accidentally shift into the space of manifesting what you truly want. And then there's no stopping you. Nothing can hold you back from the magical life you deserve. Maybe someone's coming up out of their shadow work, yeah, and starting to experience some of this manifestation. Don't let it scare you. Don't run from it. Don't back down. Embrace it. I wish I could tell you that this will last forever, but that's not usually the case in the human experience. So here's my advice. Take advantage of this moment. Ride the wave. Don't question how and why things are happening. Just allow it all to unfold. Make as many wishes as you can, and keep up the faith around each one. Because in the end, that's what this is all about. Faith. Now, go, go, go. Go make magic. And that would be a beautiful place to stop, but we are going to cut into the real you, and then I'm going to love and leave you. I'm not going to leave you forever, just until the next video. Be the real you. The range of variation within human existence is a rainbow, like none other. It would simply make no sense for me to present myself in a form that only some people can understand. And so just like the rainbow of human expression, there's an array of Archangel Michael forms. It is a wonder and a joy for me to shift to a form that matches what your heart can embrace. When we in the Archangel realm look at Earth, we are astounded and in awe of how beautiful the full spectrum of humanity is. I would imagine a game of telephone Pictionary of trying to draw Archangel Michael and then having it expressed into words and tried to be re-illustrated would probably be a very interesting experience, as he has taken, I'm sure, many forms. And thank you for all your assistance, Archangel Michael, and all praise to the Most High God for your assistance with humanity. Thank you for it. When we look at you, we see not just the incarnation you are in now, but all the incarnations that preceded it. We see all the people you have been in the past. We see the magical expression of your uniqueness in the now, and we see all the amazing people your continued life here on Earth would allow you to become. Every person on Earth is different from every other. Each of you has chosen to incarnate because you had something to offer that no one else possibly could. Stop judging yourself and instead see yourself through the eyes of someone who loves you dearly. Each and every one of you is needed in this moment, here and now, showing up as just exactly who you are. Don't let anyone or anything hold you back. Live your truth unapologetically. Be the real you and be that person, right now. So with that, collective, I'm going to love and leave you with that. And until next time, I hope that you are well. And I love you. And I'll see you. And I love you. And I'm stalling to stop the video. See ya.